Celine Dion had one of the world's most powerful voices. Then a rare disease threatened to take it all away. This is the comeback story you have to see to believe. From the youngest of 14 children in a small Canadian town to a global superstar with a net worth of over $500 million, her journey was a fairy tale. But in 2022, her world came crashing down with a diagnosis of stiff person syndrome, a rare disorder that attacked her muscles and silenced her voice. Doctors gave her a 1 in a million chance. In this video, we uncover the full story of her battle, her incredible wealth, and her triumphant return to the world stage, net worth and financial success in 2025. So, what is the price tag on a voice that has defined a generation? As of 2025, Celine Dion's net worth is an estimated and astounding $570 million. This incredible wealth wasn't built overnight or from a single source. It's the result of a multifaceted financial empire meticulously constructed over 4 decades. A huge part of this comes from her music sales, with sales figures estimated between 200 and 250 million records. She stands tall among the best-selling music artists in history. In fact, a detailed analysis by Chartmasters confirms her cumulative sales reach approximately 193.4 million equivalent units. Her album, Falling Into You, sold 28.1 million pure copies, while Let's Talk About Love reached an incredible 29.8 million. It's also a little-known fact that her French-language album, Deux, holds the record as the best-selling French album in history, with over 12 million copies sold. But as impressive as these numbers are, they are just one piece of a much larger financial puzzle. Her earnings from live performances would soon take her wealth into an entirely different stratosphere. From a demo tape to a global empire. How does a young girl from a small Canadian town, the youngest of 14 siblings in a deeply musical family, transform into a global icon? Celine Marie Claudette. Dion's incredible story began at just 12 years old, when a demo tape she recorded landed in the hands of René Angelil. He would become not only her manager, but also her husband, and his belief in her was so absolute that he famously mortgaged his own home to finance her very first album. This was more than a business decision. It was a profound act of faith in a once-in-a-generation talent. Her early career in the 1980s was focused on French-language music, but her international destiny was sealed in 1988 when, at 20 years old, she won the Eurovision Song Contest. That victory flung open the doors to the global stage, leading to her English-language debut, Unison, which sold over 4 million copies. But what happened next would cement her as a legend. Throughout the 90s, she released a series of monumental albums. The Color of My Love sold 20 million copies, while both Falling Into You and Let's Talk About Love each sold over a staggering 30 million copies worldwide. And of course, her iconic rendition of My Heart Will Go On became the heartbeat of the blockbuster film Titanic in 1997. This meteoric rise wasn't just about fame, it was the foundation of a massive financial empire. Awards and achievements. Ever wonder how much an artist earns every time you stream a classic hit? For Celine Dion, it's a fortune. Her publishing royalties, especially from timeless tracks like My Heart Will Go On, continue to generate substantial income. According to reports, she earned a staggering $17.5 million from You, streaming alone in 2020. Of course, her legacy isn't just measured in dollars, it's decorated with the highest honors in music. She has won 5 Grammy Awards, including the coveted Album of the Year, and holds the record for the most Felix Awards with 50 wins. She's also been dubbed the Queen of Adult Contemporary after scoring 11 #1 hits on that chart, the most for any female artist in history. Her impact is so profound that she has been honored with the Legion of Honor, France's highest order of merit, and is a companion of the Order of Canada. Yet, with a career this monumental, you might think music was her only focus. But what many don't know is that Celine is also a brilliant entrepreneur whose success in business is just as impressive. Touring and live performances. If you think those album sales are impressive, her power on a live stage is where her financial dominance truly shines. As of mid-2022, Celine has grossed an unbelievable $1.35 billion from her live shows, making her one of the highest-grossing female touring artists ever. Her tours were global juggernauts. The Taking Chances World Tour from 2008 to 2009 alone pulled in over $279 million. But here's the part they don't always tell you. She didn't just tour the world. She conquered Las Vegas and completely redefined the concept of an artist residency. Her first Vegas show, A New Day, ran for 5 years and earned an incredible $385 million. She then returned for a second residency that generated over $300 million. Combined, her time in Las Vegas brought in over $600 million in ticket sales, setting a new standard for performers everywhere. And even when she wasn't on stage, the money continued to pour in from royalties, especially from one song that is recognized across the globe. Business ventures and investments. What do you do after you've conquered the music world? If you're Celine Dion, you build a business empire. Her ventures are as diverse as they are profitable, showcasing a business acumen that rivals her vocal talent. One of her most stunning successes is her fragrance line, Celine Dion Parfum. Since its launch in 2003 in partnership with Coty Inc., the line has generated over an unbelievable $850 million in global retail sales. This isn't just a side project, it's a massive global brand. But her portfolio doesn't stop there. She has smartly invested in a variety of businesses, including the Nichols restaurant chain, the famous Schwartz's Deli, and even a nightclub and golf course, in a move that demonstrated her sharp business sense. She also co-owns her management company, Les Production Feeling Inc., which she founded with her late husband, allowing her to keep management commissions in-house. But even as her empire continued to grow, a deeply personal battle was looming on the horizon, one that would test her strength and resilience in a way that fame and fortune never could. Luxurious lifestyle and real estate portfolio. What does the lifestyle of a $500 million icon look like for starters? It includes a legendary passion for fashion, famously expressed through her jaw-dropping shoe collection, which is rumored to contain around 10,000 pairs. Her love for high fashion, fine dining, and luxury travel defines her extravagant lifestyle. Yet, she also finds joy in staying active through dancing and golf, often sharing outings with her sons. Of course, a person with 10,000 pairs of shoes needs some magnificent closets, and her real estate portfolio is just as breathtaking. She previously owned a spectacular estate on Jupiter Island, Florida, complete with a controversial private water park that used 6.5 million gallons of water annually. More recently, in 2023, she sold a sprawling Las Vegas mansion for a cool $30 million. But the luxury doesn't stop with her homes. To travel between them, she relies on a collection of vehicles that would make any car enthusiast weak in the knees. Car collection, get ready to peek inside the garage of a legend, because Celine Dion's car collection is a masterclass in sophistication and power. The crown jewel is undoubtedly her Rolls-Royce Ghost, a luxury sedan valued at over $335,000. She also owns a rare 1995 Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible and a Mercedes-Maybach 62S, an ultra-exclusive limousine worth around $500,000 that is designed for the ultimate chauffeured experience. Her collection perfectly balances these ultra-luxury statement pieces with more practical, yet still incredibly lavish options like a Cadillac Escalade for family outings and a high-performance Lexus LS 500. This isn't just about collecting cars. Her choices reflect a blend of sophisticated taste and real-world needs. But what might surprise you is that her collection is also rumored to include a Ferrari and a Lamborghini, proving she has a taste for thrilling speed alongside classic elegance. And when the road simply isn't fast enough, she takes to the skies in a way that truly defines superstar travel. Complementary luxury assets and philanthropy. Forget first class. Celine Dion travels the globe in her own private palace in the sky. She owns a stunning $42 million Bombardier Global Express private jet, a state-of-the-art aircraft capable of flying non-stop for over 7,000 miles. It's equipped with bedrooms, bathrooms, a dining room, and even corporate meeting spaces, representing the absolute pinnacle of luxury travel. But for all her wealth and extravagance, Celine's heart is even bigger. Her commitment to giving back has been a constant throughout her career, and it's deeply personal. She became a patron of the Canadian Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in 1993 after her own niece tragically died from the disease. She has donated millions from concert proceeds and even requested that guests at her wedding contribute to the cause instead of giving gifts. It's a powerful reminder that her greatest legacy may not be her wealth, but her immense generosity. After facing such immense personal challenges and achieving unparalleled success, what does the future hold? Her next chapter is one of pure determination. Lifestyle and personal life in 2025. Behind the global superstar is a devoted mother, and in her most challenging moments, her 3 sons have been her greatest source of strength. She shares René Charles, now 24 and 14-year-old twins Nelson and Eddie, with her beloved late husband, René Angelil, who passed away from throat cancer in 2016. She continues to honor his memory with deep affection. In January 2025, she shared a rare family photo on the 9th anniversary of his death, expressing that his presence is still profoundly felt every day. Her sons have been her rock during her health battle, stepping up in ways that demonstrate a maturity beyond their years. In a deeply moving example of their bond, the twins even learned emergency protocols to be able to assist her during her SPS episodes. This incredible support system is the core of her world, providing not only care, but also moments of joy and normalcy. Recent social media posts have shown her enjoying golf outings with her sons, a testament to her efforts to maintain an active life with them amidst her recovery. But while her family life is her clear focus, the public has always been intensely curious about her heart. After losing the love of her life, would she ever find companionship again? The tabloids certainly had their theories. It is her sons themselves, along with close friends, who have reportedly encouraged her to be open to dating again, showing their ultimate support for her personal happiness. While she remains focused on her health and family, this encouragement highlights the deep, supportive foundation that is empowering every aspect of her journey forward. Romantic rumors after the tragic loss of her husband. Any man seen by Celine's side sparked a media frenzy. But what was the truth behind all the headlines? The most persistent rumors involved her close friendship with Spanish dancer Pepe Munoz, as photographs of them at fashion events fueled widespread speculation. However, Celine herself publicly clarified the truth. Munoz is gay, and their bond is a deep, platonic friendship built on mutual support. Similarly, whispers of a romance with Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli have surfaced, based on their powerful duets of the prayer. But these claims appear to be nothing more than wishful thinking from fans. In reality, her focus remains on her family, though sources close to her say her sons and friends have encouraged her to be open to companionship again. While her romantic life remains private, her luxurious lifestyle is anything but. From a shoe collection that could fill a museum to a fleet of stunning cars, her taste is as grand as her voice. Health journey and recent challenges. In a moment that stunned the world, Celine Dion revealed a diagnosis that threatened to silence one of music's most iconic voices. In December 2022, she shared that she was battling stiff person syndrome, or SPS, an extremely rare neurological disorder that affects only about 1 in a million people. The condition causes debilitating muscle stiffness and painful spasms, making it impossible for her to perform and forcing her to cancel her highly anticipated Courage World Tour. This deeply personal struggle was shared with the world in the Amazon Prime video documentary, I Am Celine Dion, giving fans an intimate and raw look at her fight. Yet, through it all, she has shown nothing but remarkable resilience. In a moment of pure triumph, she made an undaunted, beatific return to the stage on July 26, 2024, performing Hymne à l'Amour from the Eiffel Tower during the Paris Olympics opening ceremony. It was her first public performance in 4 years, a powerful symbol of her determination to return to the stage. And through this immense challenge, she was never alone. The true anchor in her life has always been her family. Current projects and future outlook as 2025 unfolds. The world watches with bated breath, hopeful for the full return of a legend. So, what is next for Celine Dion? Her current journey is one of cautious optimism and fierce resilience. She continues to work daily with her medical team and sports medicine therapist, focused on the disciplined task of rebuilding her strength and performing ability. This is not a story of a miraculous recovery, but one of daily, determined effort. Her path back to the stage has been marked by carefully chosen, powerful appearances that signal her progress. After a triumphant and emotional return at the 2024 Paris Olympics opening ceremony, she once again captivated audiences with a surprise appearance at the Eurovision Song Contest in May 2025, returning to the very stage where her international career was born 37 years earlier. While no major tours have been announced, these moments serve as powerful statements of her intent. At the heart of this comeback is a powerful promise she made to her fans and to herself. She has powerfully declared in interviews, "My voice will be rebuilt," a statement of pure determination that has electrified her global fan base. This journey is a testament to her unwavering love of family, especially the support of her 3 sons who remain her primary focus, and an artist's undying passion for her craft. Her story is no longer just one of fame and fortune. Through her vulnerability in the documentary, I Am Celine Dion, she has transformed her personal battle into a source of global inspiration. Her legacy is now twofold, that of a legendary entertainer with one of the greatest voices in history, and that of a profound testament to the resilience of the human spirit, proving that she remains one of the most beloved and inspiring figures in the world. From a small-town girl to a global icon, Celine's journey proves that true strength isn't just about wealth, but about overcoming the impossible. Her story of resilience is an inspiration to us all. If you were inspired by this story, smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible journeys. What icon story should we cover next? Let us know below. Remember, applying just one insight from today's video on Celine Dion's lifestyle and net worth could make a real difference. Let me know what you'd love to learn next.